on like the old Dateline or 60 Minutes or something like that. I want to thank you everybody for being here today. It's 2 o'clock on, I think it's Wednesday. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. We have football this afternoon. It's on Thursday, and we've been having a really good series this week just about the professional and agent attitude and environment and some things to do to kind of, shore up your business and how you can feel like you're making progress right now because the market's hard. Um, and so there's good news though. Like it's simple. Actually, the activities that you need to do are pretty simple in order to get into business and stay in business and be proud of your business and build up a business that you love and provides you with the kind of life and lifestyle that you want and deserve. A thing that has really resonated with me over the last few, and really just a while now. It's something that I've been working on for a long time, but it's just gratitude. Gratitude's a wonderful emotion that we all have as humans. And I think some of the benefits of gratitude and the practice of gratitude probably need to be talked about more often. So I'm going to help you with that today. And I'm going to talk with you a little bit about what some of the benefits are, scientific and maybe just being, just now being understood of what it does for you physically and emotionally and for your relationships and in your life. So I've made some notes here. Let me just read them through with you, and you'll probably find yourself nodding along like I was. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's really good. So we'll start with what it does for your brain. Gratitude. Now, gratitude it's the practice. I think it's the practice of just being thankful. It's the practice of being in a good mood. It's the practice of having a good attitude. It's the practice of understanding your role in this world, I think also. And it's, again, it's the practice of saying just thank you. And you can say it to yourself. You can say it to God. You can say it to earth. You can say it to a person. You should say it to all of those things. And this is what it does to you. So and I'm gonna read some scientific notes and then some thought notes, and then just some basic practices you can do to help improve your gratitude, and then maybe issue a challenge to start getting into those practices right away. Did you know that there are brain imaging studies out there right now that it activates when you get into the practice of gratitude, or you're showing a feeling of gratitude, it activates a part of your brain. And I'm terrible at saying these names. I'll try. Ventral tegmental area, VTA. All right, VTA. It's associated with dopamine releases, motivation, and reward. So when you're showing gratitude, you're activating the part of your brain that talks about reward, motivation, and dopamine, right? All things that we love. It also activates parts of the brain that are linked with empathy and social connection. Okay. So, and that's the prefrontal cortex, I think, reinforcing trust and relationship building. So imagine thank you for letting me come into your house today. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today. Thank you for meeting me at this property today. Thank you for answering my call. Thank you for responding to my text. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being in my life. Right. And then reasons why. But everybody, when you say thank you, you can't help but smile. So some of us probably could use some more smiling. Mental health, it reduces stress and anxiety. You already know that because you're smiling, right? So it lowers cortisol levels, and it helps regulate the autonomic nervous system. Some of these words I don't know how to say. Okay. And so you're releasing dopamine, reward, motivation, and you're lowering stress just by saying thank you or being in a state of gratitude, right? Regular gratitude journaling has been shown to reduce symptoms of depression. It actually increases overall life satisfaction too, all right? So, and people that practice gratitude tend to reframe challenges, okay, more positively and recover from setbacks, right? And a lot of the times in the setbacks and challenges, the gratitude comes around, what did I learn here? What do I need to improve here? What do I need to stand for? What do I need to take a stand for here that will make things easier, not harder for myself and other people, right? Something to think about, okay? It's linked to better sleep. I don't know about you, but I could always use better sleep. And gratitude reduces, and this is probably something that afflicts all of us, but those negative thought loops that are constantly going in your head. I know people like to talk about the voices in their head when they're trying to go to sleep. The brain never stops. Well, negative is a pretty strong emotion. And I would venture to say that a lot of us get stuck thinking about negative things in the middle of the night keeps us up. If we get into gratitude, we're getting that stuff out of the way and we're focusing on what's good, right? Tony Robbins says this all the time. It's really easy to point out all the things that are wrong. It's also really easy to point out the things that are right. Which one do you want to focus on? Gratitude. Okay. Improve sleep, reduce negative thoughts. There's some studies that suggest that gratitude reduces inflammation. I know at my age of 50, inflammation in my joints is becoming a thing. So I'm paying attention to that too. You get your better heart health. Okay. It increases social behavior, like pro-social behavior, or people like to be around you more and you like to be around people more. Okay. Couples that express gratitude toward one another, that report stronger and more stable relationships. If you were to say thank you to your husband and your wife more often for whatever it is their contributions are for the day, or for being alive, or for taking care of you, like Diana did for me this morning, like there's a lot of things that you can do that are just simple, like just so simple, and they have compounding, far-reaching psychological, emotional, physical outcomes for you, positive outcomes. And it builds trust and connection, right? It's a lot easier to trust somebody who's positive, thankful, understands who they are in this universe in relation to you and your needs and things like that, right? When they're showing gratitude and professionalism. So it's not just feel good stuff. It has measurable effects on the brain, your hormones, your nervous system, long-term physical health. It's one of the simplest and most effective practices of improving your well-being that is available to you, period. Just being thankful. So here's the challenge for you. Go be thankful today to somebody. And I think when your agents are building your database and you're building your sphere and you're getting your audience aligned, and you've seen me do it in my social media, a really great thing to do first thing in the morning or even late at night, go grab a picture of somebody that's a friend of yours, put it in post, take it off of their Facebook, put it in yours, and list all the reasons why you're thankful that person's in your life. Look at what you're doing for yourself and then look at what you're doing for other people, right? It's pretty amazing. By the way, there's another, I was reading something last night talking about the Guinness Book of World Records, the best salesperson on the planet. And he has a thing that one person knows 250 people. So are you thankful for that person and there are 250 referrals that they might send you, or are you gonna be negative Nelly and somebody that person doesn't want to be around and isn't going to recommend you to 250 people? Like, you get to choose who you want to be. By the way, if you're in gratitude and you're thankful and appreciative, look at all these amazing benefits that you have. So my challenge for you, be thankful every day for the rest of your life. Right? Wouldn't that be great? It's easy to focus on the things that are wrong. It's also easy to focus on the things that are right. Which life do you want to live, right? Less stress, more dopamine, more motivation, more reward, better relationships, more trust, better heart health, right? Better sleep, lower inflammation, which will matter as you get older, right? In your joints, better mood, more income, right? The rewards for gratitude are just, there's no limit. There's no limit. So every morning I would suggest, actually the challenge I think that for you guys as agents, as you're, redoing your business or you're building up your business or rebuilding your foundation, whatever you want to do, you've got your Facebook alignment, you've got your LinkedIn alignment, you've got your phone alignment. So you literally can go into LinkedIn or Facebook, do one post that says, thank you to this person. And here's why. Okay. And don't expect anything in return from it, right? You're just doing a good thing. And then the next day, pick somebody else to do it again and just do that over and over and over and show me what changes. All right. Have a great day. You guys are amazing. Thanks for watching this stuff. Thanks for your feedback. If you want a list of more things to do, drop me a DM. I'll just email it over to you, unbranded, just for you to have it. Thank you. Thanks for being here.